Welcome to Vegas Views. My name's Jason Velez, and this is my co-host,
Nicole Vegas. And we also have a special hosting for today. Introduce yourself.
My name is Lay. They call me Pineapple or Savage Beauty.
And we have a special guest. Can you please introduce him? There's a lot of things to talk about.
Yes. So we have a special guest today, and I'm going to let him pronounce his last name. But Drea, if you could tell us who you are.
Yeah, I got you. My name is Drea CHETVERIKOFF.
CHETVERIKOFF.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Strong.
It is. I
Russian.
like it.
Oh!
I thought so. Hey,
What
is it?
It's Russian.
It's Russian. Okay, yes.
Aha.
That's
There's
very
a
good.
couple things before we get started that I'd like to give
Absolutely.
a shout out for. I want to say thank you to our viewers for continuing to support Vegas Views and our team here. I'd like to give a shout out to Social Media Shows Network, Maria Pereza. She will also be sharing in the comments the stars to help support. Starts off at $1. Show some love to us, please. We love to travel.
Yes.
We love to travel nearby or wherever you guys are going to for the events. There's another special thing that I would want to share with Lay. I know we just recently had a Happy New Year for
Chinese New Year.
Chinese
Chinese
New
New
Year.
Year.
Kunye Fa Choi. Shout out to Beiling.
Yes.
Much
Beiling.
love.
Bye, Ling. We love you. I can't wait to make that announcement.
It is the year of the rabbit.
That is pretty cool.
Real cool.
There's another thing I have to share too, really quick. Days of the Dead event is coming up next month. It's a 3-day event where you can meet a lot of talented business there. Social media shows, Maria Prezzo will be having a booth to be able to do interviews, live feeds for 3 days. And also she's still, I think she's almost done with the sponsors to have on the banners and at the tables to help share other business and opportunities for people to be seen there at the booth. But now it's up to you to bring it in with everything that you've been going on in your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Definitely.
where is that being held at?
Plaza Hotel.
The Plaza Hotel. Very good.
Check it.
Yes, come on down, everybody. Good time and a good place to network.
We're gonna not work the heck out of it.
Yes.
Do it.
But yeah, you wanna? Yeah, we're gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be a busy
Yeah, we're gonna be
thing.
doing that.
Maybe drinks afterwards. I might not be able to be one of the drinkers, so I'll be
I
one
am.
of the drivers.
I'll see you guys there.
Can we drink at the event?
Yeah, we talked about Days of the Dead event just
Yeah.
now.
Can we drink in there?
Yes, Maria, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna give you permission. Yes, you can drink there.
till you're done.
I'll be the responsible one, I guess, out of the 5 here right now.
Yeah.
But can you please share a little bit about yourself, your background, and then also what you have in store this year?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. So my background is personal training for 7 years, MMA for 5, and actually I started my own personal chef company as well. So, and it's all vegan actually though. So for the
Yes.
majority, I make all vegan food. I've been vegan for 8 years, and so it's you know it's great. It's a great experience. It's something different, and so recently I met OG Silverback at the UFC gym that I actually train at, and he was actually like, you know, I have about 3 or 4 days left here. I'm going away, but you make a great fit for the stunt team. So I came, met Jason and Air, and the rest is history. We have some great. I can't say too much, but we have some things we're working on this year.
Yeah, well, so how, I heard that you are now part of Jason's stunt team.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me how you got a little connected with him and then what your experience has been like learning?
Of course. So my experience with Jason was, so OG Silverback told me to come to the actual place where, you know, we fight at. So I went down, met him, introduced myself, and they were actually practicing. And he was like, man, just go ahead, sign this waiver and hop in. You know what I mean? Just kind of threw me in the fire, you know. So I went in and I met the team. Everybody was great. Introduced myself. The hospitality was great. Everybody was just, you know, welcomed me on board, and we got right to it. We learned the moves, and the next day we started shooting.
Just like that, huh?
Just like
Quick,
that.
you're a
Straight.
quick learner
Yes,
then.
ma'am.
He
Yes,
was
ma'am.
very
Great
quick
teachers,
learner.
great teachers. So,
Yes.
and the whole team, they, you know, like I said, they brought me on board and they showed me the role, and nobody was kind of like, oh, he's new, I don't want to show him certain things, you know what I mean? So the hospitality was great.
Yeah, good team effort. Jason's always had that with his stunt team is bringing them in as family.
Right.
And that part is really important. Can you give a shout out to where you're located and how they can connect with you? Just in case
Yes.
there's always room
absolutely.
for more.
So it's called Vegas Empire Stunts, and we are inside the NAC Muay Thai Gym. That's off of Hacienda and Decatur. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4:30 to 6, and Saturdays, 10 to 12. And just to piggyback off what Dre was saying, so it's all about timing. They always say it's all about timing. And yeah, he just came to check us out, and we brought him in, and we were actually working on a project, so we asked him would he like to be in it. So the next day we were rehearsing for a couple of hours. And
Can you
they,
give a little bit away? Can you give
yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit, just a little bit to the viewers?
Oh
Sure.
yeah. And then the following day we were shooting. So in a matter of basically 3 days, Dre came in, trained, and he was on a movie. So the movie's an international movie, and it's called Jade Warriors, and it has international stars which were actually there, and we got to work with them. 2 females, kung fu experts known in China and pretty much around the world. So yeah, it could happen just like that, you know.
Preparation meets
Yes,
opportunity and showing
yes,
up.
and
He showed up.
That's
He
it.
sure did.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, showing up.
Showing up.
So did you get to? You were there too. Can you
Yes, ma'am.
explain about how you met Jason as well, like? And have you been working together on fight choreography? Did I say that right?
Choreography. We actually did a couple of fight scenes together, and he was very good with his presence and how his demeanor was, very humbled, and actually meshed very well with the team, honestly. I've known Jason for how long now? Almost 2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
He's my Sifu on a personal level, training for other things that we have in the works coming up this year.
Yes.
Fingers crossed, blessings. But he brought all of us together and made us a family, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
Him and
absolutely.
Master Air. And much blessings to all of them for giving us a safe place to be ourselves
Yes.
and to practice our craft and excel further into the industry.
That's amazing. I love that kind of thing. Also, want to share a little bit of, besides stunts, is there anything else that you want to get involved with? What is your outlook, and what are you working on with your goals this year?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, is that
your
too much?
Your chef thing, your vegan thing. I'm a little
Great.
intrigued.
Great, yeah, great. So yeah, like I was saying, I have been a vegan for 8 years.
How is that?
Yeah, how is that? Because I'm a meat
I-
eater. Don't it? I just let you know, I'm
I
a
like
meat
my
eater.
No.
I just let you know, vegan. I love meat. I will
No.
eat
So
people if you take away my meat.
well, this is the thing with me. Have you ever had food poisoning?
Yes.
When I was in the military, when things were left out, like eggs in the middle, it was like
Okay.
in Saudi Arabia. Yes, I did.
Okay, so
Bad memory.
with me, I got food poisoning off of some type of chicken, and that was my first time getting food poisoning. And it was the worst experience. I was actually out for about 8 to 9 days.
Oh my
Oh, no.
goodness.
You know, it was all over the place. So I was like, ever since then, I can't eat meat anymore. So I made the transition. I'm like, I'm not gonna go vegan. I'm gonna just do vegetarian.
Okay.
So I did the vegetarian route. Did a lot of research. Seen a lot of benefits to becoming a vegetarian. I was like, okay, well, I'm already halfway in. I feel like I might as well go ahead and make the full step. So, like again, with the research and the benefits, I went vegan, and then experimented with my own self. You know, went through some weight challenges here and there, but I actually learned how to cook the right food. That's when I started cooking.
I
So
love cooking.
that's when I
and
started
it's
cooking.
Zen, isn't it?
Yes, it's peaceful.
You should have brought some in for a
Ah,
sample.
yeah,
You know how
sure.
rude that is? I was like, I am hungry. Been dieting, but still eating meat. Maybe he could have changed my mind with like some
I'll bring
food
some next
samples.
time.
Okay.
I'll bring some next time. Yeah, I got you.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Like enough to
something.
share though. I don't want to share. I want to have my own
No,
portion
I'll
of
bring
food.
enough for everybody.
Okay.
There you
all
go.
right.
Yeah.
But that is hard. I know a lot of friends, and especially the showbiz, they are vegan. They are like not wanting to eat an animal.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like,
My mom's
negative and
vegetarian.
anemic, and I feel like I'm thinking about
Stuff.
it right now. Meat.
Well, you know, it's
Ribeye.
not, hey, it's not
Oh,
for
my
everybody.
ribeye.
It's not for everybody. You
Right.
know what I mean?
But it
It's just-
could be if you have the right recipes. So that is really cool. I'm kind of. Do you have your own particular recipes? I mean, are you going in that route where you're going to have your own cooking cookbook? Will
Yes,
you
ma'am.
ever have that route of maybe cooking for other people?
Yeah, so I have a meal prep company actually.
I mean,
I
you're
need to
holding
hit
back
you
on one of those
up.
questions I have to ask.
See,
You
I
go
mean,
know
I
where
do
where
we
everything,
find
yeah.
him.
I do a little bit of everything.
Oh my
you know?
God!
He's
Jason,
the man
did
of
you know
many
this?
talents.
Man and Millie Tenants. So I do a
Yeah,
little bit
yeah.
of everything. I have the meal prep company going on. Like I said, predominantly vegan. And a lot of people weren't vegan, and then I told them about it, and I gave them a sample, and then there's
I
like,
did
we just
try
want
some
your
It
food.
could happen to me. I mean, Like
Well,
that's a 99.9% chance it won't, but 1% if it's that good.
It's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock it. I did try vegan food. There was a
It's okay.
restaurant and it's really good.
Yeah.
There's a Alfredo one
yeah.
and oh my goodness, but it will clear you out and it's
It will clear you out.
It's the detox like
Oh, like, you gotta
vegan-
give me a heads up on
Well, the
that.
thing with vegan food is a lot of plants, a lot of fiber, so
Oh,
it will cleanse you.
that part. Sorry.
Well, like
Wrong
quickly,
choice of words.
you better
No,
get a
right,
heads up
right. Now
on
you don't
that.
eat it, and you know that's.
Because you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
those sets, I'm just letting you know, in those sets, sometimes there's only one bathroom and sometimes they're using it. I can't have it to where I can't go to the
No,
bathroom on
it's
the
not
set.
like
Okay, incorrect choice of words.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah.
It's not like that though.
Okay.
I'm actually a
Vegan.
vegan. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
a Puerto vegan.
So-
But
See, he's got jokes. You didn't even know. He got jokes.
But yes,
Like
yes,
vegetarian
continue.
food.
Continue.
So yeah, vegan. We got my meal prep company going on. Aspirations for being in other movies as well. Like I said, my background is MMA, and the training aspect of it is great. And I've been training at the UFC gym. But ever since I've been on the set, there's nothing like it. You know, the lights, the camera, the action,
The
just the
vibes.
background, the arts behind being an actor or an actress. I'm really taking it more serious than I have been in the past. And like I said, aspirations for being in all kind of different movies, martial arts movies, drama, comedies, action, horror, the whole nine.
And
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody's picking up on this or just me. So I know what's going on today. He has a great voice.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could be having your own
Voiceovers.
podcasting. That voice is
Right.
amazing.
Yeah.
Should-
Well, no, you could. I was thinking about having my own podcast.
I said the same thing. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, I was thoughts of having my own podcast as well. So actually, the location that we shot the movie at, can't give too much information, but there's actually a podcast studio in that
In
as
that
well.
place,
So
yeah.
you know, I want to hit all aspects, every lane. So
Absolutely.
So how much is it when you do, like say, food catering or meal prepping? How much is it per person? Do you have those price ranges, or is there?
yeah, there's a price range. It's usually typically
really
between
good.
15 to 25 a meal, depending
Okay.
on family meals. 25, 15 per individual, and then the more you order, more of a discount I can give you guys.
Okay,
as
'cause
well.
Do you do bulk
Yeah,
packages?
yeah,
Like
yeah, I do everything. I work with people that have all type of allergies. From some people can't eat wheat, soy,
God, about all that.
peanuts, the whole nine.
Yeah.
So
Because I can eat everything. So I was like, oh yeah, I forgot there is a portion. Because I'm doing an upcoming production here.
okay.
And there are people that are vegan, and I want to
Ah,
make sure that they have
yes.
food too, instead of all my meat.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "There's no food for us." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Like, that's important. So I'll definitely touch
Yeah.
base then with
Right,
that,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
to see what the meals that you do have.
Yes, ma'am.
I think they're happy then to know then they'll be able to get fed that day,
Yep.
not just cheese
You
and
can eat-
crackers. I
not
don't
just
know.
keep fries or
oh yes.
some bread.
And to give you more energy on the set.
I'm
it's-
like,
it's always-
the vegan
always
table's
better
over
to be
there. I
like-
don't know what's there.
Some carrots and a couple of apples. And, yeah.
Or the chips and the beef jerky.
No beef jerky.
No beef jerky.
No beef
Well,
jerky.
Vegan beef jerky. but
Vegan. There's
Oh,
vegan
yes.
beef.
There's
What are
vegan
you
places.
talking
There's
about?
vegan everything.
Ah, gotcha.
There's vegan everything.
So when you
Oh, okay.
got into that MMA fighting, what inspired you to even go that route?
I've just been very, very active my whole life. I have a actual past from fighting just in the street, and so using that anger, that aggression was like, how about you just take it,
Tone it down.
right, and you can kind of just tone it down, put it in a structured environment, and let's see if you can really, really
So
fight.
that's
for real.
important to connect to
That's
the
hardcore.
viewers that maybe have that going on. I should have probably went into that then. I have a lot of
Yeah,
feelings
a lot of
too.
aggression, a lot of built up
a lot of
anger.
assertiveness that
Yeah.
needs to be channeled in a controlled setting.
Right, control city for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jason, is there anything upcoming where even if people are just curious that they can just view to the stunt team? I mean, they don't have to join right away. Could they just see what it's like to feel comfortable, or do they have
Right,
to?
right. No, they can come in and just watch a class, and see how they feel about it.
As you're throwing everybody around
yeah.
fake fighting, they're like, it looks like that could hurt, but it's training. It's your skills.
training. And like we did with Drea, he came in, he was looking, and we told him he could participate if he wants, and everybody invites you in and just kind of takes care of you. Safety is first, number one. I think our stunt school is pretty elite compared to other stunt schools. We've had recently an influx of other, I guess you call them stuntmen, actors that are in other schools or academies in town, and they've been coming to us and staying with us.
So they know that you have been working hard with your team for
Right.
a couple of years, and knowing that you're efficient and there's a protocol and there's safety, and you wouldn't ever overlook anything. You're making sure everybody's taken care of. So that's really important when people are looking to join a stunt team. And then you have an
Right.
extensive background too.
Right.
You know he could karate chop you with his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
us. We could all be like
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
over. Nobody would know what was going on. The viewers.
Yeah. I have a long history. Retired military, U.S. Special Ops and stuff like that, and then I used that to get into the film world, and doing stunts was more appealing to me and actually got me further than just going the regular steps. But our school has been doing so well that we actually have producers coming to us. They're not going to anybody else in town, and they're just hiring us for all these films coming up. I can tell you to buckle your seats because the floodgate's about to open. We've got a lot of films coming and some big names, so stay tuned for that.
Listen up. Also, where can others that want to connect with you with all your background and your passion that you have going on, how can they connect with you on social media?
Yeah, for sure. So my TikTok is Locked In Dre, all one word, LOCKEDINDRE. That's my TikTok, and my Instagram is the same thing as well. Locked In Dre, all one word.
Good.
Nice,
Anywhere
nice.
else? Anything else? Any like Googling you? Can we Google?
You can Google it. Nothing yet. Nothing too crazy. Fun fact: I also last year I was in Magic Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where I
Yeah.
seen you.
Yeah.
So you have a 6-pack or 8-pack? Which one?
I got an 8-pack.
Because
Wait.
that's genetic. Because I
Is
had a
it
6-pack.
genetic?
I've started this month after 2 years,
Oh, yeah.
and I went to everybody in the gym. Who has an 8-pack here? And they're like, it's genetic.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
genetically have an 8-pack.
Yeah, I think
I got a
yeah.
6-pack
I would
of
say
soda.
yeah, I would say I had a 6-pack maybe when I was about 6 or 7.
Then
Which is
it
genetic.
progressed
And
into
then,
this
I do
8-pack.
I didn't progress to an 8-pack. A lot of fitness, a lot of training, the right diet, a lot of hard work, a lot of 4 a.m. in the gym, and then it's just a lot of work.
But it helps meal prep too to
Yeah.
get discipline.
Oh, for sure, definitely. When you take care of your, so a lot of people don't know this. About 85 to 90% of nutrition helps with actual fitness.
I know.
Yeah.
So hard.
It's-
I'm an emotional eater.
Yes.
It's what you eat.
We're mothers.
It's fuel.
We are mothers.
Well, my
it's
Reese
fuel.
cups from Trader Joe's are definitely my fuel. I'm
So
fueling
here's
that.
a tidbit
little-
though.
She's
The
not the
more
only
you're
one.
active, the
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Reese's.
Yes.
Yeah, there's vegan
Don't give us
Reese's.
Reese's.
There is. She
There's
said
what?
there's vegan
Vegan
Reese's.
What's the difference? There's no calories. That means
No,
like
it's
I don't know
no
what
good
that means.
calories. It's the good calories though. It's made from just vegan chocolate.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there's a
I
difference
don't
of
know. I just
Yeah.
feel like I could.
Did you hear
I
that?
should've
There's a
ate before
difference
I came
of
here.
chocolate
There's-
and regular chocolate and vegan
I
chocolate.
don't know. I just need
I
it
don't
right
know
here,
either.
right now. I feel like I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
Don't ever come here not eating first.
Yeah.
This is a
Right.
lesson learned.
Yeah,
huh?
right.
Oh my goodness.
We are emotional eaters, us
There's
women,
nothing wrong with it.
especially having children. She's a mother, I'm a mother.
We have that
And
in
it's
common.
really hard to actually try to find the correct nutrition
What do you guys like to
diet.
eat? What are some of your favorite
A
ones?
lot of chocolate.
See, if you
Wow.
wouldn't know, you would have brought
Okay.
chocolate to
A
us, and we
lot
would have been quiet while you guys talk. But now
I'm like,
we can't be
yes.
quiet because we
No.
don't have chocolate to eat.
Yeah,
It's like
now I know to
horrible.
bring chocolate for you guys.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, hold on, I got my gum. That's why I usually chew my gum.
Nutrageous, aka the Reese's Pieces in it, not the
Okay.
nuts.
Reese's.
Anything. I could eat
Yes.
anything right now. That's.
Uh,
But I am interested in knowing a little bit more about you, your passion. I'm glad that Jason.
When did you start getting
had you
into
on
the
here.
UFC fighting stuff, and what made you really want to start doing that?
Yeah.
Honestly, at what age?
Now I started fighting just out and about when I was about 6 or 7. Just
Really?
out wild.
Oh,
Where
your
are you
parents had to
from?
be
Here?
like,
And I'm from San Diego.
Ah,
San
got okay.
Yeah, I'm from San Diego. So,
Yeah.
it's,
National
it's a big
city?
city. Yeah. So it's
Not-
a big
really?
city. I'm not from
Like a
National
street
City.
Oh, I'm
fighter.
from National
But
City.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's a big city. So I would, travel around all over. And, as a kid, the type of groups that I was hanging out with, the fun things was to do things that was not.
beat them up.
It wasn't.
well, yeah.
It
Beat them up for
wasn't.
what?
It wasn't.
It was fun.
The fun things was
He
stuff
just
that
said
was
it was
not. It
fun.
was just like a lot of active stuff. It wasn't things that we shouldn't have been doing.
But you survived it.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
like in one piece. I did some stuff too. I'm just
And look
reflecting.
at you now. You're very put together.
Yeah.
Very
respectful.
Very respectful.
Thank
Very,
you, thank you.
exactly.
Yeah.
I feel
You take care of
I can
yourself,
learn from
and
you.
a lot of people don't really
is it that
understand
time
that.
for? We're gonna be heading to a break very shortly.
All right.
And just there's so much going on.
Yes, ma'am.
I can have my bathroom break. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to do the dance here. It's a different type of dance. I was like, why is Nicole always dancing? Like this is the P dance. So I
Yep,
have
the
to.
P dance. There you
But
go.
I do
think
want
there's
people to
chocolate
let
out
them
there.
know that
gonna find
please
some
check
chocolate.
out the
Show me
supporting
on
with the
chocolate.
stars. I know Maria's putting them in the comments. Please support Vegas Views. You have a very
Yes.
good team. I'm excited. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna have Jason and Lay close it up, but I want you to have any kind of a last words on like I read your rights, but to connect with the viewers because I think it's really important from where
This is staying.
what's going on.
This is staying.
Yep. So actually, we'll be back with Dre, and we're gonna question him some more, get deeper
he's
into
staying.
this guy.
Oh.
But we're just
Ah,
gonna
really?
take a short break for now, and then we'll be back. And Lay, if you would close us out,
Oh,
just tell them we'll be back in.
we'll be back with after these messages. How's that?
There's
There you go.
Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We welcome you to have your own show on our TV network. Call us 651-955-8743 or email us at admin@socialmediashows.com. Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years.
Hello, everyone. This is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider helping and donating to this great cause because we're always doing things for veterans. So GI Connections, Social Media Shows, and you is what makes the world a better place. Once again, Joseph Skoda, proud United States Air Force veteran. Hello, everyone.
Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We welcome you to have your own show on our TV network. Call us 651-955-8743 or email us at admin@socialmediashows.com. Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We welcome you to have your own show on our TV network. Call us 651-955-8743 or email us at admin@socialmediashows.com. Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We will.
Welcome back to Vegas Views, guys. Gungi Fachoy, you're the rabbit. This is my co-host.
Nicole Vegas.
And I'm your other co-host, Jason Velez, and we are back. We're back with our guest, Drea CHETVERIKOFF.
Yes, sir.
Woo, did it!
Hey,
I did it right!
Yes, sir.
He said it right.
And just to let you know,
Yes.
everything came out fine for that bathroom break. Just in case our viewers want to know, the viewers.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you like that
Good, that's
TMI?
good.
TMI. But that's how it works.
You look more relaxed. You look more relaxed.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know. These pants are not stretchable either. I'm just saying.
Neither is the
You
stress.
know when
but
you're like,
it's
I
okay.
haven't
Make
worn
it
these
look
pants
cute.
in 20 years. I haven't worn these pants in 20 years.
Hey,
and
you still look
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
See?
They're
Yeah.
not stretchable.
Yes.
Until things start flying off this way. You're like, is there a
Buttons
3D effect going on? No, it's my
No.
buttons flying at you.
Okay, and you gotta show the shoes. You gotta
Can we show it? Hold on.
the
Oh my
boots.
gosh. As I fall backwards. Ugh.
Yeah. You
Hold
gotta
on, I
show the
can't
boots.
see. It's like a day.
I'm
You
all
see
sorry.
this?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see this? Do you like my?
I haven't worn these in a
Horse.
Very,
minute.
very
Oh, okay. I almost got a
Hollywood
cramp there.
Very Hollywood.
So we were discussing
What size are you?
8.
Oh, really? I'm a size 8 too. I'm like,
Share.
shoot,
Shoes, yeah.
we're gonna borrow.
So, I mean, there's so much going on, I think, here in Vegas with the talent, building a team and everything like that. It's really important. But don't get me wrong, there gets to be hiccups, and then there's like headbutting, and then you make up for the
Yes.
headbutting.
Right.
I'm learning this in this industry. There is so much like
Maria,
self-reflection that I never had to really self-reflect on.
Right.
How are
Yeah.
you feeling entering the show business? And then I want to know about yours too.
Oh, handle.
Well, for me, myself personally, like I said, I was just recently on Magic Mike, and I did some small.
I mean, hold on, that was
Can
so
you understand
unprofessional.
that?
Hold on.
Can you say
Oh.
Small and Magic Mike together?
Well,
He's like, I was in Magic Mike, and I'm like, and then I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
I
was-
mean, oh yeah, Magic Mike.
yeah. It was.
Hey.
Yeah, I did that for some time, and that really was my introduction to a lot of lights, camera, action type deal in the showbiz, and seeing how everything works behind closed doors, and behind the camera, and it's
You
it's a different
survived
animal.
that too.
It's a
How
different
much
animal.
rabbit?
Is
Yeah,
it-
you
and
Sure
you
rabbit.
have
is,
to do
especially
the,
with that water scene.
What?
Oh, have you not gone to the Magic Mike show?
I went along like 5 years ago, and I brought my friend that was turning 70 that owns Freeform Road Haunted Houses, and that guy swung me around, but he hit me at my head on her knee, her 70-year-old knee.
Oh.
I know.
Knee buckled up, and
and I did have like something at the time, so I didn't feel nothing.
Oh,
She was loaded. She was loaded.
Great time.
Just-
Heck yeah.
But so, what was your particular scene? Like,
I have a few scenes actually. There was a lot of scenes I was in.
There was a lot
Oh
of
well, are you
scenes.
still in these scenes? Are you like resigned from these scenes? Like
no,
what?
No, there's
Okay.
you can still look them up on a certain website. There's certain Magic
won't-
Mike type premiere type.
It's a safe
Yeah.
website
So
though.
there's-
Like, there's
yeah,
not gonna be
yeah,
viruses
no.
on my
Okay.
phone. I'm
No,
like, I got a
no,
virus from just
Uh-oh.
looking.
Nah, so there's a TV show. I don't know if you guys know, but it's on HBO Max. It's the Magic Mike and then the Magic Mike Live. There's two different
Oh,
things. So I'm performing
okay.
both of them.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Well,
There's a
you know.
subscription for HBO Max, guys, just so you
Yeah,
know.
HBO Max. And, yeah, you go ahead and check it out, and you can see some things. So yeah, like I said, that was my first introduction to the film industry.
That's huge though.
On that
That's a
large
big level,
scale.
too.
Heck yeah, especially amongst women.
Yeah.
And guys, it's not just women that are grabbing
Right, you're
and
right,
not
right,
wanting to
right.
let go.
This
Guys
is
do it
true.
too. I've seen
Right,
this.
yeah.
He
This
can
is
probably
true.
vouch for
Yeah,
it too.
yeah,
Just
it comes with it. It's part of it. There's men, women.
is that why you put the oil on so it slips right away from
Yeah,
their
so when
grip?
they touch you, just slip right through.
Hey, I went with my gay friends, and they were the best ones to go with. Honestly, they make it so memorable.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, it's like, oh, when you think you're shy to go touch it, no, they're the ones touching. Like, no, hold on, my turn.
Oh yeah. Well, I haven't been in a while. I brought my mother and my grandma, and so they had me. Can I use it? It's a PG. No, it's like a condom thing. But I couldn't use my hands, so it was either my feet where I wore a skirt or my mouth. So I was like, oh, I didn't know which one. It was so awkward. I can't remember which one I blacked out. So it's not like that. It was like years ago. Like I've been out here 18 years ish.
I love you.
Yeah, it was.
She's got
it's been
stories
a
for
while.
days.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I got like my
A lot
mind.
of stuff.
So, but see how collective you are.
Right.
That's what I got to work on. I think Jason teaches you in those classes.
Yeah.
Take it as a compliment.
So I do this a lot. I do this a lot. I'm always like this. When I'm working out, I'm usually like this, like doing the squats. I don't.
Right.
But you showed me that this means something.
Yes.
It's actually a meditation one
Yeah.
to help put back in
New
enlightenment.
until Jason put it on his storyline. What's this mean, Jason? What is this?
That's enlightenment,
That's enlightenment. Yeah. And you can also,
concentration.
well, all of that breathing techniques, concentration, putting affirmations out there. Yeah, yeah. When people are scared, they usually, you'll see people go like this. And this one is also a meditation sign of covering yourself, right? Shielding yourself, protection.
As well as that.
This one as well. This is another one.
Yes, another
Yep,
one, yeah.
that is
yeah.
one for speakers and anything of such. This one is to recycle your energy.
That's
Ah.
recycle, yeah.
I like this stuff because I noticed, Lay, that you have beautiful crystals,
Oh, I put it on the
earrings.
side. Yes.
Yeah, well, you have one here too in your ear. I can only see this. I can't see any on the other side.
Yeah.
What do crystals represent? There's a lot of people that when I went to acting, that is something or I didn't
Use
know.
you as an example, sir.
Can,
Yes,
yeah.
you can.
Okay.
This gentleman here, if you look very closely on his
Can you-
neck, it's actually a black tourmaline. So that's either for protection and other healing properties. Like this one, I'm gonna be honest, it's fake. It's from the Disney store, but it imitates it as clear quartz, selenite, which is energizing, and it doesn't need to go back into the moonlight during full moons for
don't know about that.
recharging or anything of such. If you use that,
It's big. It's big.
did you know that?
Yeah, I ground, I moon charge, I sun gaze,
Hematite,
gaze.
yep.
I don't know
Oh,
what sun
mirror
gaze is.
gaze.
I'm not.
Mirror gaze.
I don't know what that
goodness.
means. What's mirror gaze?
So, if I
Like
may
another form of
Yeah.
break
sacrifice.
down,
Go ahead.
so sun gazing, I'll start with sun gazing. So there's only 2 times during the day that's safe for you to actually sun gaze. Now it's the first hour of sunrise and the last hour of sunset, and the sun rays aren't harmful to your eyes. Now, when you look into the sun directly within those 2 times, you get a lot of benefits as far as spiritual grounding, strength. There's just a gang of benefits. It obviously doesn't happen like that, but over time, it starts to come into your body, spiritual. And then same thing with moon gazing as well. You can look directly into the moon at night, and then you
You're
can.
not supposed to.
No, you can't.
Okay, I was gonna say because I done that. Like it's.
Yeah.
It's opening
Yeah.
your third
And then,
eye and your
no, it
chakras.
kinda drains
and-
me when
And in mirror
Realign.
gazing, now you got to be careful with mirror gazing. I don't know if you guys have done it before.
No, I
but
never even heard of
Mirror
that.
gazing.
Mirror, like in a mirror.
Directly
I have
into
done
the
that.
mirror,
I
have
but
done
you
that.
gotta be careful because
Why?
when you
You're
look-
too late now. What?
No, but the
For
thing
others,
is,
you
you
won't
look
be.
into the
You're gonna scare
mirror.
her.
You look into the, you look into the mirror too long, you start seeing things that.
I did.
It's
No, no,
opening
Let me tell you what I
portals.
saw.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
So when I went in there and I'm channeling something for like good energy and protection, everything like that. I don't think
Go
I'm
ahead.
weird.
Oh, go
The
ahead.
two eyes kind of like came apart. Is that bad?
Slightly.
It what?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't have anything bad from it, but the like two circles kind of connected, and that's all I saw.
Well.
So I'm so sorry. Is that bad?
You might wanna
Maybe I should share this in freaking Maria, edit this part out. Maria, edit this part out right now. No, I was kidding. But seriously, so I mean, I did see something. Now I know what it was. I didn't know the correct terminology, but I did look. I didn't see anything beyond the two eyes,
Yeah.
the pupils, and I tried to look it up. I didn't see anything. They're like research. So the circle, but they're combined circles. So it's like overlapping a little bit. So the eyes are overlapping.
Oh, interesting.
What's that mean?
I'm not
Inner
sure.
demons.
Oh, well then I have those. I wonder where they came from. I don't know. Can I self project that one? So that's the only thing I've seen. Other than that,
But everyone has their own inner demons, so at the end of the day, don't be afraid of it. But when you face it head on, you're more courageous.
but I didn't know because I was so close that maybe I'm seeing the double
You're possibly
vision.
overlooking and overthinking it as well.
Yeah. But I did look into the rocks and stuff like that, and the crystals. With the Sodonia.
To each their own. It is
But
what it is.
there's so much that goes into that too. And then when I started the acting industry, I started seeing numbers. I told Lay because I was thinking of my son. I saw 444 driving this morning and 222.
Yes.
444 and 222.
Numbers are big. And then you can also, it's not always going to be in a sequence of 222 or 22. It may even be,
1,
you
2,
know,
3, 4.
it might be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I've seen that 1, 2, 3 a lot. Yeah,
or
yes.
Means you're
3,
on the
2.
right path.
I mean, you can
Oh,
add the numbers. You can multiply them. You know, multiply them. It's,
Makes me crazy because I'm always back and forth
so
in this
universe talks
industry.
to you.
Yeah, a lot, but then I'm like, okay,
But
no
are
matter
you
what I want to
accepting-
see, I don't want to see
accepting of it?
receipts. Someone's wearing it, some
Receipts, right,
tattoo. It's
right.
on a movie. I was like,
Yeah.
222 on a door.
Yeah.
Maria
Yeah.
had that when we were out in California. It's really bizarre,
Numbers
but there's
are-
some kind of correlation, and then it's
Numerology.
opening up
Numerology.
because you're meant to be in something. Like even though I
Right.
fought the
Right.
current, I've been fighting. I'm really
Right,
tired
right,
of fighting
right,
this
right.
showbiz current.
But at
there's
the end of the
something
day, you're going to be
bigger.
The numbers,
ricocheted
yeah,
up
those,
soon.
the universe will speak to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in numbers. That's confirmation.
You're wearing jade.
Huh?
Your
Oh, yeah,
earrings
my
is
mom
jade.
got these for when I was 40, a few years back.
Yeah, but she,
Few years back.
That's
Presumably like a decade back.
Abundance.
It's, yeah.
Abundance, and that came from, and jade is the only way that you can actually activate the properties of jade is if it is given to you and the intent.
Yes, correct.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
That's so special in a way. See, this is why I didn't know. There's just so much going on. I really like being on a talk show, be able to know about somebody, their passion, their energy, if it's good or bad.
Right.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. I'm just letting you know, if you want to go down that rabbit hole, because I did. Went down other rabbit holes too. I'm just going to put it out there while we're on it. Oh gosh, I'm going to lose viewers. They're going to be like, commit Nicole to a psych ward right now. Because, so my uncle, a few years back when I first started this too, he was like, Nicole, you're an alien. I was like, what are you talking about, you kooky in the head? So I looked up RHO negative. And they said that has alien DNA in it. I was like, so if you want to go down that rabbit hole, look up
Right.
RHO negative.
Okay.
That's your blood
And you
type?
can't duplicate my
I
blood
think I've
type.
heard that.
Of course, yeah.
Wow.
Well,
And
you
it's
might
very,
have, but
very
you know when
rare.
someone doesn't hear of it and now they're hearing
Might be
it here?
positive.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Good.
I know. And that's why I'm
And
always
that means
anemic
you're
too.
rare.
That's why I like something with the meat. I'm very
Right, right. Well,
like
some-
my thing here, like my ring. I've been taking pills, so eventually the iron pills. See the marks when you're anemic.
Same here.
Can I see that? Can I just
Yeah.
see? I just want to see. You can do as hard as you want.
Yeah.
Nothing's coming up. I'm just letting you know. I can mark up my whole body
Right,
because there's something with being anemic, and then
And with
real
her blood
gold
type.
too. Because somebody
With
gave
her
me
blood
my
type.
Fake.
somebody's like, it's fake. Let me take my chain, and I did. He goes, oh my goodness, this is. He's doing it hard. I said, don't cut up my skin. It's like he just couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
And then he tried to do it to his, and yeah, there's something.
It's just a blood type. It's a difference, and it's a rare.
Yeah, because
thing,
I talked to
honestly.
Neil Patel's wife. She's B negative,
Oh.
and she,
Oh, really?
I never seen anybody else
I'm
do
B
it.
positive.
Yeah, so
but
hers
it's when you
did
have
the
the
same
negative.
thing. B negative
Yeah.
and O negative. There's something with the negative blood that
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, but beyond that though, we're
Yep.
welcome back to Vegas Views.
Welcome back.
We're
You
like,
didn't
we're like
do my blood type.
what's your blood type?
Stay positive. Hey!
You got all the jokes.
Oh my, you know what I
Stay
mean?
positive,
And he
I
has
like
the
that.
moves too. You didn't
I
see
like that.
Jason's moves.
Hey,
That was
but
my little
back
thing.
to our guest.
Yeah. but
I
but
also know you're involved with clothing.
Oh.
Oh yes, yes. I have my. That's interesting. You knew that. I have my own clothing brand.
Yep.
Yeah.
what were you gonna tell us this? I mean, we have to ask these questions
Yeah.
to get this
Yeah,
out of you.
pull it out. You're an interviewer.
You're an interviewer.
I just answer questions. So yeah, so I have my own clothing brand. So my clothing brand is called Locked In 365, for short L365, and what that means is locked in. You have to stay locked in whatever craft you are, right? Whether you're, you know,
Keep
showbiz, a chef, whatever the case may be, a nurse, a doctor, you got to stay locked into your craft, right? And then 365 just means, you know, every single day. So when I say 365, I don't mean physically every single day, but at least mentally and spiritually. So that's what it is, right?
That's
there.
special. I
Nice,
love the
nice,
meanings with the representation. Oh my, I don't got my mouth
It's
usually.
okay,
I'm there. Is there a website? How can they help support your brand?
Yeah, so actually on my TikTok, you can message me on through my TikTok. I'm in the process of the actual website because I'm starting a suit line as well.
Like
Do
similar
you
to
have
this,
one
or
for
do you have?
women?
I'm starting for women as well.
Because I would like some for
Yeah,
my
yeah,
shows,
yeah,
for
so-
my parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
I
to
need some.
make a whole new website because, like I said, I have the street brand, but then also the suit line as well.
Right.
And then coming up with women and kids as well. So stay tuned for that.
That would be
Yeah,
great,
stay
especially for
tuned.
red carpet events. They're gonna need a
I
place to
love,
go.
I love honestly
Yes.
Exactly.
suits. I would rather wear a suit on a red carpet than a dress. I'm one of those big tomboys. No disrespect.
I've been on
I
the red
like
carpet,
I
yeah.
like them. It's
Yeah.
cute. I can show my physique. Thank you,
Yes, yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Praise him. But I really prefer these suits.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's a good look.
I was gonna wear a dress, but I was like, I've been wearing them
I
every
know.
day, so I kind of didn't want to. Just in case you wanted to dress up, I wanted to make sure that.
Oh, you're totally fine. This is the first time.
Spotlight. And this is a good color. I'm just letting you know if you're ever going to be on a set or you're going to be on a talk show.
And it's my favorite
FYI,
color.
even with the suit, blue,
Blue's
royal blue.
Blue's good.
Yes, that's right.
That's
See,
great,
she
that's
did it
great.
right.
Come on.
Blue's good.
Hey, my little lady.
So Leia, are you going to share a little bit about yourself? Because the viewers are like,
Yes.
who is Leia?
Who's this new host?
Yes.
That's Lay's hidden potential. Stay tuned.
Ah,
No,
wow.
No, share a little bit. I mean, you hit about being a mother, and you're in the
I've had 4
military.
children of my own.
Wow.
I've taken a couple of teenagers from the streets of Las Vegas in the tunnels, to be quite honest. So I am a grandma.
Mm.
I do stunt acting with everyone else, part of my team. You as well, my dear.
Once I show up, I know. I feel
Hey,
like I'm
no,
on a
it
podcast right
is
now.
what
I'm
it
like
is,
putting my head down
but,
like
you know,
this. But yeah,
Don't beat yourself up. You're doing all right.
thank you so much.
Honestly.
And military too. Were you in the military?
No, man.
But
Military
still young
mindset.
enough, you could be in the
Military
But
mindset.
we've
Mindset.
all served in the military too,
Honestly,
that we have that
yes.
background. And parents.
Military mindset too.
See it.
Military mindset.
You're still part of it.
You did great. So besides the stunts, I know actress. Is there anybody that you could? I'm not even saying it right anymore. I don't know what's going on because I'm hungry.
Angry.
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 I want to try
Can
some
you
of your meals.
share with the viewers how they can connect with you and any upcoming projects? Put yourself out there so people
So
can.
far, I'm still in transitioning of rebranding myself, of going through a lot of transitions. You know, everyone had to self-reflect, drop a lot of things that did not serve them, especially with this brand new year, Kungi Fa Choi, with the year of the rabbit. We're going to be head on, you know, slow is fast, fast is slow. Lei Kaopua is my Instagram at the moment until it becomes Savage Beauty. Thank you, OG.
Pretty. I love that. That's a
OG
really-
gave me that nickname,
Yeah.
so that's I trained with him for quite some time, and I'm gonna miss you when you go to Philippines.
He's
sir.
gonna be here next week.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So I've been dealing with Krav Maga as my instructor, my Sifu. He is teaching me to be an instructor for Krav Maga to help women of this day and age to
Right.
be able to self-defend themselves, especially single mothers, especially when they have their gentleman who is not near to to them to protect them, putting their children up in their car seats, loading up groceries, and then that's the time that most women are always getting attacked. And then the things that's going on around the world, hate crimes amongst, doesn't matter our ethnic group, but all in all, Lei Kaopua is the Instagram, Facebook, same, Lei Kaopua, LEIKAOPUA. So
And she's really tough too. I've seen her in action. Like, she's just talking nice now, but if she has to take charge, she's gonna take charge.
Yeah.
I learned from you.
Oh no! Well, that's another thing too. So, self-growth and healing, and then taking that work to build yourself, and you have been doing wonderful. So there's other younger women that can look up to you and inspire with your stories, your strength to persevere, and that is huge. What you're doing for yourself. People don't know. I mean, they will once they start paying more attention, because she's gonna be out there everywhere with Savage Beauty. That's gonna be amazing. I love it. That's actually a good movie.
Yeah.
Savage Beauty.
Yes.
I'm just putting it out there now. You heard it from me. I might not get the name title, OG, but you are beautiful and talented, a mother, inspiring. And so when there's others that come together and they could see her, uplift her. But there's people now. I know. Sorry, I didn't
Please
do
don't. And I admire you for that.
Yeah.
It's never to put the other women down. It's always build them up. We can be hateful on others, but at the end of the day, you're fighting your own inner demons. Whether you accept it or not, I'll still accept everyone for them. It's loving you for you.
But she's younger. I'm not gonna say like a lot. She is a lot younger. And when you're a lot younger too, and you see people self-projecting or hurting, but you had nothing to do with it, because you're carrying yourself gracefully and you put in all the work. It's only a self-reflection of what they don't have. They haven't done the work yet. So that's the thing. You're gonna become more aware. I got with my nails. I'm trying to not touch her too much, but here I am. I'm touchy. But there's so much going on. There's so much. But you're going to get there, and then you're gonna be in your 40s eventually down the road.
Oh, you look amazing.
But you're gonna be there, and then there's gonna be other women that are gonna be seeing you, and they're gonna be like, well, how are you able to hold your head high and take charge, contain, control, and communicate? What has transpired throughout your years to have that? And then you're gonna take a deep breath and be like, well, do you have a little time for that story?
Right.
At the end of the day, it's not about telling the story. It's honestly about living it and living the moment by each possible
aspect of your life. I know what you're saying. I
living
get,
for now and not worrying about what happened in the
rear
past
view, yeah.
and making the best of it.
but sharing, once you're situated, your story is connecting with other people that are lost in that darkness. It's able to give them that light, to redirect them, that knowing they could be healthier, better way of doing and being. There's people that you can vibrate with
Right.
that have been through it, and they can recognize it, and they can pull you through it. But you have to do your work.
Correct.
We can't do the work,
Right.
but we'll welcome you to be part of Jason's My Toy.
My
Tie?
Tie?
I know what's going on today. It's not going to work. It's not working. And inspiring by so many, because you were in it and now you're out of it. You were in it, you're out of it. I've been in it. I'm not sharing anything until my deathbed. And then Jason, we've all been through something. So be around the healers and the fellow helpers in the world, because that's where you make a difference. It's huge. There's another level of playing field, but you have to work together, and you have to participate in a healthy manner. No self-projecting. Do your work.
I love her.
Make it count. I'm
Make
gonna
it
let you
count.
guys
Make
close
it
that
count.
off. I flap my
Troy,
gums
will you do
all
the
through
honors?
this.
All right, so this is another episode of Vegas Views, and this is Jason Velez checking out.
Nicole Vegas. Mwah. Much love to you all.
Lei Kaopua, Savage Beauty.
Drea, CHETVERIKOFF, y'all stay locked in.
watching social media shows recently? Of course you have. We have been live streaming for 4 years across social media platforms. We produce over 70 shows with over 1,000 episodes. In the process, we've helped over 100 creators realize their dreams and start their own show. We give platforms to promote your business. If you are an artist, if you have an event, if you are entrepreneurs, or if you have a story. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe and follow us on major social media platforms. And if you have a great idea of a show, join us. Social media shows can help you produce and live stream your own show. Let us help you make your dream become a reality.
Hello, everyone. This is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider helping and donating to this great cause because we're always doing things for veterans. So GI Connections, Social Media Shows, and you is what makes the world a better place. Once again, Joseph Skoda, proud United States Air Force veteran.